How's it going, everybody? And today we're gonna do this is a little bit of a different video today. It's a tutorial on how to wire a Honeywell Vista 20P burglar alarm security system, just in case if some of you want to do it yourselves. So without further ado, first of all, we gotta mount this thing, and I'm gonna mount this right here. We got all the components in here, and well, the siren driver is gonna be taped, but I'm not focused on that right now. So the goal is, though, I was thinking about, first of all, we gotta mount this, and then we're gonna do our tutorial, so, anyhow, let's get to mounting this now on this board here. So, first of all, I gotta get my screw gun. So, hold on, let me just, put this down for a second. Wood screws, I use these. And luckily I can eyeball, so this doesn't have to be level. So, place this camera, I think, position it right on this stand here, and get our panel. Well, first of all, I need a screw bit, so hold on. Get our panel here. Get this door out of the way, starting to get in the way. That's fair. Okay, first the top screws. Frickin' thing. There we go. And I want to put it right about, okay, this length here. Good at eyeballing, so I think that's level enough. So, okay, that's screw number 1. Now, screw number 2 is going to get in here now, so let's see if I get any wood screws for the keypad, but if not, we'll just leave it hanging for now. It's a little crooked, but yeah, it should be good enough. Yeah, it's a little crooked. Well, let's center it a little here instead of there. Come on. It's a little loose there, but okay, now it's nice and tight. Okay. I don't know if you can see me well because of the angle. Hold on. It's a little dirty. don't tell me that's stripped too. Well, it doesn't matter anyways. Just a demonstration. One more thing. And try not to touch the electronics, the panel at all times. That's the #1 rule. Okay. Now that's level. Gotta get the drill bit now. I want to kind of put our hole where the keypad is going to go, right about here. And that's what this long auger bit here is designed to do. So, just, I guess, do this. Okay, kind of moved a little bit, but let's get the drill open. Where did I put the zipper? Here we go. Let's put you for here for now. Okay, slap our battery in. First I need to get the auger bit in here. And this thing, I'm going to tell you something, this thing's vicious, so let me set the camera in another angle so you can see me actually drill the hole. So, why don't we just set the camera right about here, so you can see me drill the hole right there. So, I think this would be a good angle for the keypad to go. So, it's going to be very vicious. So, I think right about here. Let me decide. Right about here should be a good angle. There we go, just like butter. That thing's freaking vicious, let me tell you. Yeah, it was a pretty successful hole. Now, time to... Could have sworn I had some keypad wire here. I'll just use the stuff I got the other day. It's not going to hurt anyone anyway. Actually, I want to use this stuff. I want to use... Get some stuff from the Home Depot. Did I put it here? Let's use just 4-conductor foam wire. It's not hurting anything anyway. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the toolbox and cut this tie wrap. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. So, give this a nice little cut. Okay, let's get the running this wire now. Wow, this is a little tangled. come on. And since I only have, I don't know how many wood screws I have left in this place, I'll have to check. But for now, we'll just start out with one. That's, I think, all I have. Okay, I think that should be long enough. So, run it through here. And it doesn't matter about code since this is demonstration anyway. This is just an example of a house alarm system, so I think that should be long enough. And cut right about here off. And just strip you right about to here. This is just an example, so it's just a wiring tutorial thing. I do not have a speaker horn, unfortunately, because I used them all up. I gotta get another one, but there we go, just like butter. Okay, red, black, yellow, green. I don't need this long. No, that long's good. And right about to here, we're gonna strip this. Okay, I need a little tighter grip, so do it. There we go. Shoot, that kind of stripped all the way through. So, why don't we do it to this length? I think that's appropriate enough. Okay. Strip this. Now, since this is too little for my wire, we're just going to have to strip it with the cutter, so part of it, be careful not to cut it as well. Right here. This is actually doing a good job, actually, because it's nice and sharp. Right here. Well, actually, a little more. And one more. Right here. Okay. Now, I just need my screwdriver now. Okay, so this is going to go to our communication bus here. Okay, 4 is black negative. We're going to go to number 4. Okay, black. And this is just a teaching tool for you guys. I'll see if I can push out of the way a little bit. Black. The red is number 5. And this would also be where you hook up your motion, which I'm going to be doing after this, so I think we'll do a motion after this. We don't have to attach the keypad right now, so, and 6 is green, 7's yellow, which I already knew that. I'm just giving you guys a teaching tool here on how to wire this if you guys ever wanted to wire one of these yourselves. And this is just an example, so number 6 will be our green. Get nice and snug, but not too snug or you'll strip your board out and you're pretty much screwed if you do that. So, and number 7 is yellow. Come on, get in there, buddy. There we go. Okay. And we're going to be using this wire for a motion sensor, so I think we'll just mount the motion sensor probably under here. So first of all, I want to get the wire into the panel that I'm using, so we're just going to give it a little snip here, and we're going to maybe do a snip here, and that's more than enough. So get a wire for the motion in here now, and we'll just place it here because I'm not going to drill a big giant bore auger hole there. So auxiliary power for the motion, same principle, except we're going to strip this a little farther because the wire's going to have more flexibility to work with. So give it a little cut here. Okay, this foam wire is freaking stubborn. Whatever wire. Here we go. Sometimes you gotta be a little mean to it. So big wire length here we're gonna do, because we're gonna put this onto zone 3. Okay, so these two are gonna be the zones. Well, this is gonna be our power cable here, so we're gonna do red, black. Red, black, yellow, green. Now for a motion, you always want this to be interior follower, but that's if we power up the panel, and I don't have a power supply for this, but we're just showing you guys on how to wire this up. So okay, right under our communication bus here, so auxiliary power is number 5 and number 4. And this is also used, so you know the horn output's totally different. So we're gonna do this, the black, well actually the red first, then the black, ugh. Ugh. And by the way, this is so this is just a demonstration, just in case if you guys want to do this. So before we connect this to a zone, well actually I'm not going to use a resistor for this. I'm just going to do it normally open. You don't have to do it this way, but I don't want to get the resistors out right now. So zone 3 we're going to do is normally closed. So just pretend this is a high and this is a low. So we're going to hook this up right here. Oh. We're going to hook this up here. Same principle. Is a magnet. Oh, come on, strip buddy. There we go. And we're going to hook this up to now, which is zone 3? Zone 3 is 12 and 13. Actually, this doesn't even have to be a zone 3. We're going to do a zone 2, because it doesn't have a resistor there. So, zone 2 is 10 and 11. So, it doesn't matter. 10 and 11, okay. So we'll do black, we'll do brown low, yellow high. Just like red high, black low, positive, negative. And these aren't polarity sensitive either, so give it a little snug. And 11. Okay, and you can usually just tidy these up so they look nice and clean. But you don't have to, but it's always good to. Okay, this is where a battery would be going if we had a battery. And if we had a horn, that would attach to that. So let's get our keypad for the last thing. Well, actually, yeah, we'll get our keypad. And this is a 6160 keypad, perfect for this application. Get our screwdriver and take the cover plate off now. So, first you want to mount this too, so take whatever wood screw I have. Actually, take the tablet with us over here. And see what screw we have in here. Wood screw. I'll just use what I have here. Okay, this one doesn't have a point on it. This one's got a point, and this one's got a point here. But this is too long, so that doesn't have a point. I don't think it's even made for mounting. Because if you use a regular screw, it'll just poke through the other side, so we'll just use one for now. It doesn't have to be that secure, it's just a demonstration anyway, so position you guys right about here again, so you guys can see me mount this. So let's do one up here. This thing is filthy too, because it was in my shed, but I didn't need it anymore. So, but it doesn't have to be as 100% clean either, because it's just a demonstration. So make sure everything's level here. Yeah, we're good. So we will I know I should use a level, but I'm good at eyeballing, so make sure everything's, we're gonna do it slow as I move it. Come on, buddy, stop moving. Okay, that's pretty good and level now. So what I need to do is get a micro screwdriver. So throw my toolbox over there. I'll be right back. So, and my magnet stuck to it too. So just tidy up these motion wires here. Just wanted to strip it back to the basics. So okay, here we go. First of all, I didn't strip it enough, so red, black, yellow, green. Let me get it nice and stripped. These Honeywell systems are very reliable for a home. I highly recommend them. DSC is more like for business, and basically businesses need entry and exit delays so you can get out without setting off the alarm, so you can get in without setting off the alarm and disarm it in time. Homes just need an instant alarm just for safety purposes, to protect you, your loved ones, and your valuables. So that's a good another educational teaching tool I'm giving you guys about that as well. So okay, that's a little too long. I think I'll cut you right about here. Yeah, everyone else is good. So where's my micro screwdriver? So okay, here's our keypad. So I don't know if you can see this on the, I need to get my black right. So you get red, black, positive goes here, negative goes there, green goes here, yellow goes there. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's just loosen this so I can put them both in at once. Okay. Do right about this is going the wrong way, first of all, so... Come on. Okay. Give these a nice little tighten down. Okay, now the green. Then the yellow. I don't know if you can see us. This is just the green wire. That's also data. Yellow's, green's data and yellow's data out. Red's power. Black's negative power out back to the panel. Simple as that. So, okay, you're nice and snug, buddy. Now you. Sorry if the camera's not the best angle. I'm gonna have to get a tripod for future video purposes, but this is still good enough just for a demonstration purpose only. It's perfect. I'll slide you back in. Make sure you guys are nice and tidy and clean. And just, you see me, just put your keypad on the track like so, and just snap it back into place, and you're good to go. Simple as that. Now, last but not least is our motion sensor. So, I will move this wiring out of the way here. Just get rid of it right here. So, get my drill bit. So, got plenty of good drill bits in here, so yeah, this should do for a motion wire. And I left a bunch of my motions down here, so they're in this box here. Right about here. Okay, wired motions are down here. Passive infrared is right here. So we'll use one of these bad boys. It may be big for this application, but see, this is your motion right here. So since I don't have a utility knife, I'm gonna use the end of my screwdriver. It's sharp enough to cut this tape open. So it doesn't matter about that box. Anyway, just take the tape off, open her up. Of course, it comes in a bubble wrap right here, if you can see, so. Okay. You already unlocked, buddy? I think you are. I have no idea if this is even unlocked or locked, so try just prying it open. There we go. And it already comes with screws, so that's the good part about it. So, okay, so I want to knock you out right here and knock you out right about here. Well, actually, it's not supposed to do that. I want to knock you out for the screws right here. Good boy. Okay. So I head real close, so let's just get you mounted. It comes with like, let me get these out of here. It comes with 3 sets of screws, which is more than generous enough for this application, so just pop the 3rd one out just for shades and giggles. Okay, that tab was broken anyway, so we'll just leave them all open. So, same principle, screw gun time. So, I want to, this is where the wire's supposed to go through too, so, first, I think we'll just pop you out right about here where the screw's gonna go. It's good enough. And let's get this in here. Right about here. Okay, I want to put you, I think I'll just put you right here. It's better to have a motion in the middle of a room anyway. If this was an actual house. Okay, this kind of fit. Okay, actually went in better than I expected. So, do this one now. Ay, come on, you stupid screw. Frickin' thing wants to be stubborn now. Okay, it's gonna take me. Ah, come on! It's gonna take me doing it by hand, I think. Where's my other screwdriver? Okay, you son of a bee, you want to be stubborn? We're gonna get you in here no matter what. Sorry about that. Come on! What are you doing? It's really pissing me off. Should have, you know something. Where this is gonna go, we're gonna use our screw gun again, actually. Now I move that out of the way, just to make a perfect hole for this. This is turning into a... Come on! I might have to drill through this. Make our own pilot hole here. I don't know if you guys can like see me well, but yes, being a bitch, I'm gonna have to, excuse my language, I'm gonna have to drill a pilot hole. I think this should do. This drill bit's perfect size. Well, first of all, why don't we drill the hole first for the motion before we, well, actually, we'll do this. Top screw was okay. Bottom one's being stubborn, so I think we'll just do this instead. Thing. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta be a little mean to it, you know, just to get what you want. Now let's see if this will actually fit through now. Perfect. Sometimes you gotta, and so I don't strip this, we're just gonna put this in by hand now. And we'll give the top one a little bit of looks nice. Come on. Okay, it's a little crooked. Things being stubborn. Luckily, if this strips, it came with the last screw, so we don't do that. Ouch! Well, guess it poked its freaking head out of there. It's just a little sheet of wallboard, a little sheet of plywood actually I made here, so. Well, this is what I plan on doing. So, is this stripped? Nope, it's not. Just needs, gotta put a pilot hole through this too. Okay, get that, we'll do this now. Give a little tight, whoa, this thing isn't exactly as stable as board either, but it should do. This is on a wood screw. Since it's motion, where'd the third screw go? That's the instruction manual and all that good stuff. Where'd the third screw go? Here we go. So I think what I'm gonna do is get the keypad off, because since this came with the third screw, we're gonna do that for the keypad. So come on, buddy, just pry off. Here we go. Okay, let's get that third screw in here. Where'd it go? Where's the third screw? I could have sworn I dropped it here. Where'd it go? I got another one anyway. Sorry if this is like turning into a 30, almost 50-minute video, but it's taking forever to do, so. But it's good educational purposes, nevertheless. So. Now, let me just get another screw from here. Okay, I got a good screw here. We'll just do this. It doesn't matter. Doing it on the right side, though, so I don't pinch the wire. So, without further ado, here we go. go. Really? This is gonna be too stubborn. It's gone. Now we're gonna get another one. But first of all, I think I'm gonna do a little pilot hole through here too. Okay. Oh, it went over here. That was stupid. Okay. Let's get this in here now. Give the top one a little tighten too. Okay. Now let's see how that turned out. Actually turned out pretty good, actually, considering. Of course, it poked through the back, so I'll just cut that screw. Actually, it doesn't matter, as long as you know I got the right type of screw. So, without further ado, now let's get this back in where it belongs. Just like that, and just, all you gotta do is just snap this in, and your keypad is good to go. So, before I do anything, let's staple some of this wiring so it looks nice and clean. So, first of all, I forgot to completely drill the motion hole, actually, before we staple. That's, you always want to finish your work up. So, here's the drill bit. I'll sweep this up after, it doesn't matter. So, I think we'll put you right about here so I can bring the wire in easily. Okay. Now, get the wire through now. Simple, just, where'd the hole go? Here we go. Here's the hole. So, okay, don't need that long. So, I think just enough to work with, but not too much that I can't fit in, so. Let's strip it now. So we'll do positive, negative, common, normally closed. So, get this stripped now. We'll do right about here. That's appropriate enough. So first positive, negative. Get that all nice and stripped. So, we'll do this, and do this, and do this. Oh, that's actually a little too long. Okay. Now just remember, guys, black, red first, always. So, well, shoot, I should have put it through the hole. That was stupid. Let me... You know something? That was the stupidest thing I ever did. Hopefully it'll come through the hole now. There we go. Yeah, it was a little dumb on my part. Bad example on my end, guys. Let's get these wires through. For some reason these wires want to be stubborn, so okay, I gotta kind of be a little forceful here. Not too forceful because it's not good for the wiring, so. Okay, this wants to be a little stubborn, so. Come on. Yeah. Okay, we got it in the right terminal, so let's give it a little screw down. Not too tight. So at least we got the voltage right, so. What the heck? Is this? Whoa! Sorry, I almost tripped. So. Okay, I think. Okay, so common will be the high one, so yellow's on 11, so we're gonna make that the common. So. Okay. Last but not least, normally closed. No, there might not be. Oh, you did it right. Okay, that should be good enough. Make sure these are nice and tight. And this, nice and tight. Get this on there. So, and just another explanation, so no one messes with it, we're gonna, I think lock is this way, so I think lock is that way. I don't know if we can pull it off now. Yeah, I'd say it was a good job after all. So, one more thing I want to do to tidy this up is get this out of here now. But first, one more thing I want to do. I want to tidy this up here. Also, guys, I'm going to also install another horn speaker down here on one of these too. I just gotta, hold on, I just gotta be able to afford it, that's all. They're not that expensive though, I'll save up for it. Simply by doing it. So, I gotta look which one was positive now. So, yep, that's positive. And I took it. Now, where's the bell power on this? Alarm output 3 was positive, 4 was negative, okay. So I'm just gonna do this. Blood's moving around a lot, so sorry about that. Okay, just get the siren driver back in here, just for now. What the heck? There we go. And I got screws for this, but before we finish off this job, last thing to do is just first of all, tie wraps and stuff. Stupid thing. Sorry about that. I guess the door weighed too much on it, but we won't do that. But one more thing, tie wrap it all. How many minutes have we into this video? Let me check. Okay, we're already into 54 minutes, so that's actually a good long video. So we'll just tie this horn wire 2 into 1 just to clean it up. So let's tie 3 of these into 1. Just clean it up. That's how every job should be. You should always tidy up your wiring. So okay, it's the wrong way. Really? Okay. As a technician, you learn, to tidy up all your work. So let's just unwrinkle this, and should be good enough. All I have to do now is just let's cut this and just tuck it away. It's the way she likes it. It's not a lot of wiring I put in here, but it still serves its purpose. And you'll see this thing live in action when we get a power supply. But before we close this video up, actually, I move the camera. Let's do a little stapling. Get this thing nice and secured. So to staple this, you want to, I don't know if you can see that well, but you want to just put the wire just so that you make sure you have enough, but not too much to, sorry about that. Oh no, one more, right about here. And one up here. Okay, and that should do it. Everything's stapled nicely, and yeah, that's how you install. This is a nice little tutorial I just explained to you guys about installing a Honeywell Vista 20P from scratch, or if your builder's electrician already pre-wired the house, you'll know how to wire it up now, including all the zones and stuff. So anyway, next video will be putting the horn speaker on and getting a power supply for this thing, and I'll do that in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little tutorial on how to wire this up, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.